So if you haven't already heard, but LEGO will be releasing 8 new LEGO City sets for the summer of 2020, and today we'll be ranking these sets and telling you guys which ones you should get and which ones you should just not bother with. Quick disclaimer, these are just my thoughts and my opinions. Also, my thoughts and my opinions are based off images I saw online and not the physical set itself. Anyway, let's get started. At number 8, we have set 30370, and I get it, it is the smallest set and it only costs $4, but it does leave a lot to be desired here. I mean, you get this weird submarine thing that people are just gonna use for parts, and you get this weird plant thing that you might use a plant, but the base is just gonna be used for parts. This is by no means a set on its own, but LEGO is trying to make this a set on its own. People are just going to buy this mainly for the minifigure and the sea creature. I think what would have been nicer is get rid of this submarine thing and add another sea creature. That's something people would actually want. At number 7, we have set 60260, and this has got to be one of my favorite sets by what you get in it. You get 2 helicopters and a plane. I love aviation, you guys know I love airplanes, I love flying, and this definitely satisfies me. But what lands this at number 7 on my list is this costs $40. $40. All these numbers are in USD, by the way. Honestly, I think even $30 is a bit too much for this set, but $40, that's way too overpriced. But I get it. You're gonna get a helicopter that literally flies. Like that's freaking cool. But again, $40 is just too much for this set. But it does include 3 minifigures. Honestly, I think if it was $30, it would be maybe number 1, potentially number 1, but it'll be around the number 2 mark, because I do love this set. It comes with lots of cool things. But yeah, $40 is just too much. Now, before we continue with this list, I just want to say I love all these sets onwards. I'd give them at least an 8 out of 10. They're all amazing sets, and making this list onwards has been very difficult. But at number 6, we have set 60265. What can I say? It's an amazing set, and I love it. You get a lot of minifigures, lots of accessories. You get 2 sea creatures, lots and lots of detail. You have seaweed everywhere. You have a treasure chest. You have this mini submarine thing. It's amazing. It's a really nice underwater themed base, and I really like it. My only fear is not many people are gonna know what it is when they first look at it. If guests come over to your house and you're displaying this, you sort of are gonna have to explain to it what's going on there. But otherwise, I really like this set, and that's why it's at number 6. At number 5, we have set 60263, and it is a junior set, but it's a really well done one. Again, I really like this set. You get a really nice underwater exploration vehicle. You get a shark. You get a treasure chest. It comes with everything a little kid would want underwater. But yeah, I really like this set. It comes with a good amount of detail for what you get. For the brick count, it is really, really good, and that's why it is at number 5. Next up on my list is set 60261, and it's going to come at number 4. Also a junior set. This set would have been ranked higher, but one little thing lets this set down, and that's a plane. I'll talk about that more later, but looking at the airport, it is a really nice airport. The interior details are amazing. It even comes with a control tower, comes with a good amount of minifigures, a nice baggage handler, baggage cart, even comes with an octane truck. What more can you ask for? But the airplane really lets this set down. This is a really, really poor execution of a plane. I know it's a junior set, but they could have just done much better, to be honest with you guys. I really don't like this plane. If I was just going to rank the plane, 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10 maybe. But I really don't like this plane, and I think they could have done better. I understand, yes, it is a junior set, but the way they made the plane is kind of ugly. The vertical and horizontal stabilizers are very poor execution. The wings, terrible. Everything about this set is good except the plane, and that really annoys me, because this set could have been number 1 easily if it had a nice plane. I love the airport. Has to be one of my favorite airports LEGO has ever came out with. but the plane really just lets this set down. Anyway, number 4, set 60261. And at number 3, is set 60264, and it is a really well-rounded set. This is a perfect example of a well-rounded set. You get everything for a pretty decent price tag. You get an underwater exploration vehicle, a cave to explore, 4 minifigures, and a good amount of accessories for a pretty decent price tag. I really like this set, and I think that's all there is that needs to be said about it. This was a big toss-up, but at number 2, it's set 60266. And it is a boat, and it is a pretty big set. I guess I am a bit more biased towards the bigger sets, but it does include a lot of amazing things here. In my first impressions video, I spoke very highly of this set, and I'm gonna do so today. The playability factor of this set is really, really good. It's really high up there. The reason is you get a helicopter and you get a boat. Children and kids, they can make up stories, they can make up different scenarios, they can use their imaginations, let their imaginations run wild. But with this set, and this set allows them to do so, and that's why it is at number 2. And at number 1 is set 60260. This has got to be one of my favorite sets. You get everything here. Wait, how did you get here? And at number 1, you probably saw this coming, but this is set 60262. And I'll be honest, it was a big toss-up between this set and the previous set. But I'm going to give this set a slight edge because LEGO doesn't come out with these big jumbo jets often. I believe the last time LEGO came out with a big jumbo jet was over 10 years ago, which is a really long time to wait for just one set. But I'm really glad LEGO did come out with this set. But the reason why I wasn't completely soaked up about this set was because another brick manufacturer called Gudi came out with a very similar set, but for a fraction of a price. And when I mean a fraction, I mean probably like a third or a fourth of the price of this set. And the sets were very similar. With the Gudi set, you get a pretty similar sized airplane. You don't get an airport, but you get a control tower, you get cargo, you get a forklift, and you get a boarding cart, which is actually really, really big. I made a video reviewing this set. I will link it in the description, so go check that out after watching this video. It will give you the best comparison to this set and the Gudi set on YouTube. Anyway, let's talk about this set now. Other than a big ass plane, you get a nice airport, a car to transport in the plane, 8 minifigures, some air stairs, and some nice accessories. Now, to be honest with you, this set is very similar to the 2016 set. I feel like they were trying to replicate the set, but change it a little bit, so it doesn't look like that they basically just copied the set and just rebranded it as a new set. I really don't like how the aeroplane is going to store cargo in it. I feel like if it's an airport and passenger plane, it should be for passengers. I think that's what cargo planes are for, especially for transporting a car. I mean, I'd understand if it was a small compartment for some baggage, but like not a car. Like, come on, LEGO. The aeroplane is really, really big. One thing I don't like about it is the new engines. I don't like the design of the new engines. I like the previous ones much more. The colors are nice. White, grey, orange, and blue. Nice color combination. But this does remind me of the 2016 sets quite heavily. I'll make a video comparing those two sets side by side. But yeah, looking at the exterior of the plane, it is nice. The colors and all. But let's have a look at the interior now. The inside of the plane looks really nice with tons of detail. But one thing I really don't like about it is small. It should be bigger, but I feel like this is because of the design of the wing. The wing basically is a hump that goes in between, and you can't put anything on top of that hump. It's just there, taking up precious cabin space, which is really annoying, but that is the design of a wing. But the interior of a plane does look really nice. It is quite standard for what you'd find in a normal LEGO plane. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Onto the airport. The airport looks really nice. It's significantly smaller than the 2016 airport, but a whole lot more functional. You get a baggage drop, you get a check-in, you even get a vending machine, you get a nice departure sign. It's just a really well thought out, well done airport for a small space. And that is 8 of the brand new Lego City 2020 summer sets ranked. What do you think of my list? Do you agree with it? Do you think I'm completely wrong? Leave your comments in the comment section below if YouTube even allows you to comment on this video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'll definitely be making a video comparing the 2020 Lego Airport and Airplane set to the 2016 one, and maybe even the Gudi one, because I think that's a much more interesting comparison. I'm sure most people have not even heard of Gudi, but basically you get this set for a much cheaper price. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.